Colin Cowherd criticizes Jerry Jones' team, keeps Dallas out of top 10 NFC teams list. The Dallas Cowboys are awful. The Dallas Cowboys are coming off a disappointing season. In a campaign filled with injuries to star players like Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons, CeeDee Lamb, and Trevon Diggs, the NFC East team finished with a record of 7-10. Jerry Jones also failed to reach an agreement with Mike McCarthy, who departed Dallas after 5 seasons with the team. The Cowboys hired Brian Schottenheimer as the team's new head coach, but it was arguably the least exciting hire of this year's head coaching cycle. Cowboys fans are not optimistic about the next season. Colin Cowherd recently discussed America's team and explained that they are the only big-brand sports franchise in the country, which is not in an ideal situation. Colin Cowherd says Cowboys' brand is in toilet. In a recent segment on The Herd with Colin Cowherd, the FS1 analyst discussed how all the big-brand sports teams in America, except the Cowboys, are doing well. He gave examples of the Los Angeles Dodgers, New York Yankees, Los Angeles Lakers, New York Knicks, Boston Celtics, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Texas, Michigan, Duke, and UConn, which have had recent success or are in a position to succeed. The Dallas Cowboys are awful, Cowherd said. They are the only big, huge, massive brand in America that is awful. They just hired a coach, and they dumped it on a Friday news dump. The Cowboys have 2 starters that start for Philadelphia and Phillies players. Many of the best ones are like rookies, and second-year guys are getting better. The FS1 analyst also pointed out that the Cowboys could possibly become the 4th-ranked team in their own division. If you told me next year the top 10 teams in the NFC, I don't have Dallas in it, Cowherd added. Dallas is not in the same class as Philadelphia, and from what I've seen with Jaden Daniels, they're not close to Washington. So, if Shedeur Sanders landed with the Giants, I'm not so sure Dallas isn't a 4th-place team. It's the last brand in American sports, a huge brand that is in the toilet, and it's not close. The Cowboys have not made the NFC Championship game since the 1995 NFL season, and as Cowherd highlighted, they are not in a good position to contend in the NFC. Dallas has to make smart decisions in the draft and in free agency to give Schottenheimer something to work with. As of today, the Cowboys are $2.38 million over the cap, and the franchise has to restructure Dak Prescott's contract as soon as possible. The star quarterback signed a 4-year, $240 million extension last year and currently has a record-breaking cap hit of $89.89 million next season. Hiring Schottenheimer as the team's head coach didn't help Jones win over the fans. Unless he makes a big move or potentially drags Ashton Jeanty, the Cowboys fan base will not be happy with the team, given that the Eagles are coming off a Super Bowl winning campaign.